In the heart of New York City, an incident has unfolded that has shaken the very foundations of corporate America and left ripples of disbelief and despair across communities nationwide. It is a story that transcends mere headlines, a narrative marked by ambition, tragedy, and a profound sense of collective loss. On December 4th, Brian Thompson, the CEO of UnitedHealthcare, was fatally shot, leading to a chain of events that has ignited public outcry and raised critical questions about society's safety in the depths of human conflict. The man charged with this heinous crime, 26-year-old Luigi Mangione, is at the center of a growing storm, enveloped in controversy and speculation as he prepares for his next court date on February 21st. The details of that fateful day remain vivid in the minds of many. Authorities report that Thompson was shot in broad daylight, an act of violence that seems almost unfathomable in a bustling city known for its resilience. Witnesses described scenes of chaos, with people fleeing from the sounds of gunfire that echoed through the streets, accompanied by the horrifying realization that a life was taken and a family was forever altered. As investigators pieced together the events leading up to the shooting, the shockwaves reverberated through the corporate landscape, prompting executives and citizens alike to question their safety in an increasingly volatile world. In a remarkable twist, Luigi Mangione has publicly expressed his gratitude from behind bars, establishing a website where he shares heartfelt messages of appreciation for the overwhelming support he has received from the public. Mangione stated that the messages he has received transcend political, racial, and economic boundaries, highlighting a growing movement behind his cause. In a public statement released on February 14th, he conveyed feelings of being overwhelmed and noted that while he cannot reply to every letter, he is moved by the outpouring of support that has flooded the Metropolitan Detention Center since his incarceration. It's worth noting that many citizens have rallied around Mangione, having contributed nearly $300,000 to his defense fund through a campaign rooted in empathy and belief in his innocence. Supporters have organized a fundraiser dubbed the December 4th Legal Committee, which cites over 10,000 individual donations from people who believe in Mangione's case. The committee asserts that its intent is not only to cover legal expenses, but also to combat what they perceive as a significant miscarriage of justice. Meanwhile, concerns about the implications of this case extend beyond Mangione alone, as it raises essential questions about the intersections of power, privilege, and accountability in society. Mangione's legal team emphasizes their commitment to transparency, stating that they will provide accurate information regarding the charges against him. They maintain that he has pleaded not guilty to both federal and state charges, echoing the sentiments of many who decry the prejudgment often encountered by those accused of serious crimes in today's media landscape. There is an emotional resounding within the community, with protests occurring outside courthouses, supporting Mangione while expressing frustrations about what many consider an unjust judicial process. As the drama continues to unfold, experts in criminology and sociology weigh in on the implications surrounding such a high-profile case. Analysts posit that cases like these shed light on societal tensions and may offer clues into the motivations behind violent acts in urban areas. Patterns of violence reveal not only individual pathology, but also systemic issues influenced by economic disparities, social isolation, and escalating polarization within communities. In the wake of this tragedy, the family and colleagues of Brian Thompson grapple with their own grief. Friends describe him as a visionary leader whose dedication to improving healthcare access resonates in the lives of countless individuals. While tributes pour in from those who knew and loved him, the community's pain underscores the reality that the consequences of violence don't end with a single act. Rather, they leave an indelible mark on families, friends, and entire neighborhoods. The specter of growing violence in urban areas has prompted local officials to address the alarming trends of gun violence and its impact on community safety. Initiatives aimed at preventing such tragedies from occurring again are gaining momentum in the wake of this incident. City leaders are spearheading dialogue with law enforcement agencies to enhance community policing efforts, improve mental health resources, and implement programs targeting youth violence. As discussions unfold around how best to invest in communities to ensure public safety, the Mangione case serves as a potent reminder of the complexities and challenges entwined with violence in the urban fabric. In an era where headlines can shift rapidly, the story of Luigi Mangione and Brian Thompson underscores the importance of thoughtful, compassionate discourse surrounding crime, justice, and community. The haunting question lingers as we delve deeper into the repercussions of this case. How can society heal from its scars and prevent future tragedies? As courtroom drama continues to unfold and the public watches closely, the story serves as a crucial moment for reflection on the darker sides of ambition, accountability, and the human condition itself. The complex realities surrounding this incident highlight both the fragility and strength of community ties as they navigate an uncertain future overshadowed by violence. While the investigation continues to unfold, and the courts will ultimately decide the fate of those involved, our hearts remain heavy with the reality that lives have been forever changed. Stay with us for updates as we continue to follow this unfolding tragedy, and as always, remain vigilant in the shadows of a world filled with uncertainty. The path to justice may be long and fraught with challenges, but only through open conversations can hearts begin to heal.